Breaking news coming in. Aam Aadmi Party Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh has just been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. The arrest comes just hours after the Enforcement Directorate raided Sanjay Singh's home in Delhi. This is connected with the Liquor Gate probe. Sanjay Singh is suspected by the ED to have helped in the raising of funds by some of the perpetrators of the Liquor Gate scam. Sanjay Singh, close to Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, is a Rajya Sabha MP of the Aam Aadmi Party, and he has just been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate, escalating this entire situation in a huge way. India Today's Munish Pandey breaking the story as always, first and exclusive here on India Today. Munish is in fact outside Sanjay Singh's residence. Munish, Sanjay Singh arrested. Take us through the details.
Well, Shiv, we can confirm at this point of time that Sanjay Singh, the parliamentarian from Aam Aadmi Party, has been placed under arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Right now, we are outside Sanjay Singh's residence, and just to give a sense of what exactly is happening, almost a dozen officials of the Enforcement Directorate are still inside Sanjay Singh's official residence. The searches are going on since 7 o'clock in the morning, and also there are a handful of Aam Aadmi Party workers who are protesting against this central government. But what we have been given to understand, Shiv, by the Enforcement Directorate officials, which led to arrest of Sanjay Singh, is that during the searches, the ED official got hold of certain evidence in the case based on which they have decided to place Sanjay Singh arrest at this point of time. As far as allegations against Sanjay Singh is concerned, remember, for the first time in year 2022, in the month of December, in the first charge sheet by the Enforcement Directorate, Sanjay Singh's name appeared. There were three main allegations. The first allegation was that Sanjay Singh got in touch with Dinesh Arora, who was named as accused in the FIR, for a fundraising program of Aam Aadmi Party. Later, Sanjay Singh also got a problem of Dinesh Arora resolved, which was regarding liquor policy. The second allegation was that the fundraising was done for the benefit of Aam Aadmi Party. And third, and the most important, was that there was a meeting which was arranged by Sanjay Singh between Dinesh Arora and Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, and that meeting took place at the official residence of Arvind Kejriwal. When ED started probing in this direction against Sanjay Singh, few months back, there were certain searches conducted on the associates of Sanjay Singh. During those searches, ED got hold of certain evidence in the case, certain documents in the case. There were digital evidence in the case, and after going through all the evidence, the ED conducted searches at this residence of Sanjay Singh, where I am standing, and now he has been placed under arrest. Initially, it was Vijay Nayar, the Aam Aadmi Party, Aam Aadmi Party leader. Later, the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, was placed under arrest by the ED officials, and now Sanjay Singh, one of the topmost leader of Aam Aadmi Party, he has been placed under arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Again, just for the benefit of our viewers, what exactly is happening? We are on the Parliament Street near the North Avenue, where there is official residence of Sanjay Singh, and just in a while now, Sanjay Singh will be taken out from his official residence, and he will be taken to the ED headquarters, and tomorrow he will be produced before the court. As far as Sanjay Singh is concerned, remember, in an interview to India Today, Sanjay Singh had claimed that all the allegations against him are baseless, but ED claims at this point of time that they have concrete evidence against...
Stay with me, Munish. Harish Khurana of the BJP, Delhi BJP, is also live with me for a first reaction. Harish Khurana, your first word on the arrest of Sanjay Singh, just a few hours after his home was raided.
As far as BJP is concerned, we welcome the decision, and we always believe that law will take their own course, and which we came to know that Sanjay Singh was not cooperating with ED, so that arrest has been made. But the official statement will be coming in through ED only. But the thing is that there were a lot of proofs was against Sanjay Singh about this liquor scam. Dinesh Arora, who became the who was prime accused, and who was in the court, he has said approval that Sanjay Singh was the person who was called at the residence of Arvind Kejriwal, few restaurants, and where we have collected the money because Delhi election was coming in. So a lot of answer has to be given by the Sanjay Singh and Aam Aadmi Party. And what we believe, as far as BJP is concerned, what we believe, that they is not very far behind. The kingpin of this whole liquor scam, Arvind Kejriwal, will be also behind the bars.
Stay with me, Harish Khurana. We've got more reactions coming in. The Aam Aadmi Party MP named by approver, Dinesh Arora. That's the key link that has led to the arrest of Sanjay Singh. And this is a huge escalation, viewer, because Sanjay Singh is also accused of receiving kickbacks. Can you break that down for us, Munish? Munish is still outside Sanjay Singh's residence. Where has he been arrested from, Munish? Has he been arrested from his residence? Has he already been taken away?
Well, Shiv, at this point of time, Sanjay Singh is still inside. This is the official residence of Sanjay Singh, 131 North Avenue, that is in the national capital. And still, the searches are going on by the ED officials. At this point of time, what exactly is happening inside? I spoke to my sources within the Enforcement Directorate. What they are claiming is that during these searches, which started at 7 o'clock this morning, they have seized digital evidence in the form of mobile phone, in the form of laptop. But also there are several documents which has been seized by the ED officials. The paperwork regarding the arrest of Sanjay Singh, that is going on, and just from in next 10-15 minutes we have been given to understand is that Sanjay Singh will be taken out from this official residence of Sanjay Singh. You can see there are paramilitary forces which have been deployed here. There is a local police also to provide shelter to the ED officials, because there are Aam Aadmi Party workers who have started gathering here after they came to know about Sanjay Singh being raided by the Enforcement Directorate. So to make sure that everything is smooth, he will be taken out from this official residence and later he will be kept inside ED headquarters, which is in the national capital, in the lockup for the night, and next morning, that is tomorrow morning, he will be taken before a court where ED will be asking for his custody. Shiv, this arrest is going to be extremely important because he is the third most important leader who has been arrested by the ED as far as the entire excise policy scam is concerned. Initially it was Vijay Nair, later it was Manish Sisodia, then he was the Deputy Chief Minister of National Capital, and now Sanjay Singh. Sanjay Singh becomes extremely important because he has been a vocal critic of this government. But
stay
also
with me, Munish.
he was...
Munish, stay with me. Sorry for interrupting you because we're constantly getting these reactions, but I'm going to keep coming back to you. Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP also with me. Shehzad, Sanjay Singh arrested after that ED raid on his house. Allegations of kickbacks, Dinesh Arora turning approver, naming him during interrogation. Your reactions?
No, this is a fait accompli of an investigation which has gone through its course. We all know, Shiv, that the time and again Arvind Kejriwal plays the victimhood card. He said that Manish Sisodia is Kattar Imandar. The court has observed that Mr. Manish Sisodia is the chief architect, that they received 100 crores bribe. Now, in one of the proceedings, it's clear that Dinesh Arora was close to Sanjay Singh and to Manish Sisodia. Dinesh Arora has now turned into an approver, and based on whatever he may have given to the agencies, if the investigation has found substance to arrest Mr. Sanjay Singh, the question should be that Kejriwal ji should tell us that why is it that he is defending all these corrupt people as Kattar Imandar, point number one. Is it not true that the Sharab Ghotala did take place? That's why he went from the new policy back to the old. Point number three, didn't an RTI say that 2,000 crore loss was caused? Point number four, wasn't the commission increased from 2.5% to 12%? Point number five, isn't Vijay Nair and Manish Sisodia in jail for now months together and they have got no relief from courts, so is the courts being vindictive? And point number five, if this is all vendetta, why is the Congress party was celebrating it? The Congress party in fact says that we were the first ones to uncover the Sharab Ghotala. So clearly the Congress party also believes that this corruption has taken place. So today Mr. Kejriwal must tell us that will he sack Sanjay Singh, or have they gone from being children of Anna Hazare to being children of Lalu Prasad Yadav?
Shehzad, the Aam Aadmi Party has constantly said precisely the same thing. They've said this is a political vendetta, this is a political witch hunt, and that the BJP is scared or threatened by the Aam Aadmi Party.
Let's assume that statement is true for a moment. Are the courts also scared? Are the courts also being vindictive? Manish Sisodia was arrested in March 2023. You remember that, Shiv, and Vijay Nair even before him. Why hasn't Manish Sisodia got any relief? Forget getting relief. The CBI court, and I tell you to go and look at those CBI court orders, while denying him bail, said, quote unquote, 100 crore rupees have been received as kickbacks. 2, that he's the chief architect. 3, that the scam has taken place with the highest levels of Delhi government functioning in tandem. 4, there is also mention about a FaceTime call with Kejriwal and Sanjay Mahindra that was organized where he told Vijay Nair is his boy. 5, there are pictures and other evidence of Dinesh Arora being in touch with Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh. So I think all of these facts put together are incontrovertible evidences. And if there is any amount of vendetta, then why haven't the courts given him relief? Mr. Kejriwal is saying that the courts are also playing against him. Is that what his allegation is? Does he not trust the judiciary?
Nawala, thanks for speaking to India Today, because this is an action by the Enforcement Directorate that's going to take this entire situation, the Liquorgate dangal that has been raging since last year, entirely to the next level. Remember, Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister, is already in jail. He's been in jail for a long time. Satyendra Jain, in a separate case, has been in jail for a very long time as well. Now Sanjay Singh becomes the third senior leader, the senior leader of Team Kejriwal, as it were, part of the close coterie of the Delhi Chief Minister, who has been arrested. This is in the Liquorgate case, and this is going to once again inflame the BJP versus AAP dangal that has been raging on multiple fronts, whether it is the Satyendra Jain case, whether it is the Liquorgate case, whether it is the renovation of the Delhi Chief Minister's official residence case. All of these are going to inflame the politics. And remember, we're entering election season at this point of time. The Aam Aadmi Party is part of the India Alliance. Shreya Chatterjee is live with me from outside Sanjay Singh's residence as well. Shreya, where is Sanjay Singh? He's been arrested, but they're still inside the house. Is that right?
Well, yes, Shiv, where I'm standing right now, this is the very residence of Sanjay Singh. Since morning, we've been seeing raids by the Enforcement Directorate that was under its way over the alleged excise policy scam. He's just been put under arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Shortly, he will be taken away from here. And clearly what we do know so far, that this entire action was taken after Dinesh Arora was made an approver. He was the one who was said to be close to Sanjay Singh. And after that, this is the first time we've seen Sanjay Singh directly under the radar of the Enforcement Directorate. After several hours of raid, he's now formally been put under arrest. Any moment he will be taken out of the residence. And amidst this, you can see how the Aam Aadmi Party supporters have gathered over here protesting against the arrest that has been made by the Enforcement Directorate.
Yes, happening outside Sanjay Singh's residence are visible on your camera right now, Shreya. What is the Aam Aadmi Party planning to do next? We do remember how protests had escalated quite a bit after the arrest of Manish Sisodia. Now Sanjay Singh becomes the third big, coterie member, if I can call it that. Someone close to Arvind Kejriwal who's been arrested.
Well, absolutely, Shiv. All the top brass of the Aam Aadmi Party are now officially arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. We've seen action against Satyendra Jain, against Manish Sisodia. Now it is Sanjay Singh. Now,
stay with me, Shreya. Somnath Bharti, Aam Aadmi Party MLA in Delhi, is live with me. Mr. Bharti, your party colleague Sanjay Singh has just been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. He's still at home. Charges of, accepting kickbacks. He's been named by an approver in the investigation. We do know your party has called this political vendetta. Your reactions, Mr. Bharti, to the arrest of Sanjay Singh?
This is the darkest day of the democracy. And the manner in which Mr. Modi is hell-bent on destroying Aam Aadmi Party speaks of his fear. He's fearful of losing 2024. And that is by a case where there is no evidence of any kind. Forget about Sanjay Singh ji. There is no case about against Manish Sisodia Saab or against anybody else. There is no scam at all. This ED-CBI investigation of this alleged liquor scam itself is scam. That speaks the way this undeclared emergency is put on in the country. I think that the message is loud and clear that only person of whom Mr. Modi is fearful is Mr. Kejriwal. And Mr. Modi is doing everything within his domain to go after Aam Aadmi Party to destroy it. But people are with us. People are seeing what's happening, and he will not succeed. Rather, he will lose miserably the 2024 election.
But the government says let the law take its own course, Mr. Bharti, saying that there are credible allegations against him by people who've been arrested already, who've turned a prover in the case. The money trail apparently has also been is also under scrutiny of the Enforcement Directorate. Why not let the law take its own course, says the government?
Not a single rupee. So today, Honorable Supreme Court did ask that question. See, as a lawyer, I'm telling you, this case is the most bogus case. Okay? Not a rupee has been recovered from anybody whatsoever. My two leaders, now Manish Sisodia Saab has been in jail for so long a period. Today, Supreme Court was hearing the matter. To deflect people's attention from that, they arrested today Sanjay Singh ji. What I'm seeing is this the way democracy will be run in the country? This speaks fear of Mr. Modi. That's all. Nothing more.
Somnath Bharti, thank you for speaking to India Today. Sanjay Singh is still inside his residence in Delhi. The Enforcement Directorate is inside his house right now. We'll probably get those images of the arrest in just a short moment from now. Shreya Chatterjee continues to be with us. Shreya, are the numbers of Aam Aadmi Party members and cadres increasing outside the house? Are we going to see a bigger protest happening in the capital?
Quite the possibility, Shiv. I'll go to the visuals, ask my cameraman to actually focus on the visuals. The protest that is currently under its way outside Sanjay Singh's residence. This after the news came that Sanjay Singh has been put under arrest by the Enforcement Directorate, and clearly we do know that there have been multiple allegations that have come forward against Sanjay Singh after Dinesh Arora turned approver. It's also important to point out that in May, when initially Sanjay Singh's name was linked to Dinesh Arora, he had also written to the Finance Secretary. So this all after which Sanjay Singh being arrested now, protest going on. We likely see this continuing because even when Manish Sisodia was arrested and the likes of Satyendra Jain, we saw similar action by Aam Aadmi Party workers hitting the streets, and that's exactly a repeat of what we are seeing, the same that's happening in the national capital.
Those are slogans being shouted right outside the residence of Sanjay Singh as we speak. His arrest has already taken place, is what we're told. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested him, but they're still inside his residence right now. He will be taken out in just a short while from now. The numbers outside Sanjay Singh's residence are increasing. The Rajya Sabha MP of the Aam Aadmi Party stands accused of accepting kickbacks in the Liquorgate case. This is part of the Liquorgate probe. 11 hours of interrogation have taken place before the arrest of Sanjay Singh. He's accused of receiving kickbacks. The Aam Aadmi Party has called the arrest politically motivated. Here are some of the first reactions we've gotten so far.
कितना भी शोर मचाते रहे, आज संजय सिंह की गिरफ्तारी से एक बात तो सच हो गई कि सच्चाई छुप नहीं सकती, सच्चाई सामने आती है। संजय सिंह ने पहले दिन से शराब घोटाले में पैसे खाए थे और कल जब दिनेश अरोड़ा सरकारी गवाह बने तभी तय हो गया था कि संजय सिंह बच नहीं सकते, क्योंकि दिनेश अरोड़ा ने अपनी गवाही में पहले दिन कहा था कि जब वो अरविंद केजरीवाल के घर गए थे तो संजय सिंह वहां मौजूद थे। इसलिए तो हम कह रहे हैं, मिले जब कड़ी कड़ी एक जंजीर बने। संजय सिंह के बाद अरविंद केजरीवाल, अब देखिए होता है कि आए हैं तो सच्चाई सामने आएगी ही। संजय सिंह, अरविंद केजरीवाल, आप कितना भी शोर मचाते रहे, आज संजय सिंह की गिरफ्तारी से एक बात तो सच हो गई कि सच्चाई छुप नहीं सकती, सच्चाई सामने आती है। संजय सिंह ने पहले दिन से शराब घोटाले में पैसे खाए थे और कल जब दिनेश अरोड़ा सरकारी गवाह बने तभी तय हो गया था कि संजय सिंह बच नहीं सकते, क्योंकि दिनेश अरोड़ा ने अपनी गवाही में पहले दिन कहा था कि जब वो अरविंद केजरीवाल के घर गए थे तो संजय सिंह वहां मौजूद थे। इसलिए तो हम कह रहे हैं, मिले जब कड़ी कड़ी एक जंजीर बने।
India Today's Amit Bharadwaj is also joining us live. He covers the Aam Aadmi Party for India Today. Shreya continues to be outside Sanjay Singh's residence. We'll go to both our reporters in this rapidly escalating story. Amit, what are you hearing from within the Aam Aadmi Party? We do know that their official comment on this has been that this is political vendetta. How are they planning to respond to this? Like I said, that Sanjay Singh would be the third big Neta of the Aam Aadmi Party to be arrested.
Shiv, this is going to be a big jolt to the Aam Aadmi Party because remember, on one hand, you had Manish Sisodia, who was seen as the governance face of the Aam Aadmi Party in the national capital. Sanjay Singh has remained very crucial leader of Aam Aadmi Party as far as political strategy is concerned, electoral strategy is concerned, whether it be Delhi or any other state. And in fact, with India Alliance coming into place, Sanjay Singh was one of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders who was continuously in touch with other political parties, negotiating the terms and at times also being facilitator of or the mediator between different parties and specifically Aam Aadmi Party, so to say. But with this arrest, it is certainly going to be a big jolt to Aam Aadmi Party. As you mentioned, this is the third topmost leader from Aam Aadmi Party who has been arrested. Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh have been arrested in the excise policy case, the liquor gate of the national capital. On the other side, Satyendra Jain is under ED's investigation, in a separate case. What is very important here is that, Shiv, like the last time around when we had seen that when Manish Sisodia was arrested, there was a full-fledged political march, rally, before Manish Sisodia had gone to the Central Bureau of Investigation from where he was initially arrested.
Amit, stay with me. More reactions coming in. I'll come right back to you.
अरेस्ट करने के बाद, जांच की आड़ में अरेस्ट करने के बाद, 1000 जगहों पर रेड करने के बाद, इस पूरी जांच में आज तक किसी एजेंसी को एक फूटी कौड़ी नहीं मिली, एक नया पैसा नहीं मिला। अगर कोई घोटाला होता तो पता नहीं कितने हजारों करोड़ों रुपए बरामद होते, कितनी संपत्ति, सोना चांदी, जेवरात, गाड़ियां, बंगले, फार्म हाउस, जमीनें, कितनी संपत्ति बरामद होती जो अक्सर घोटालों में होती है, नजर आता है। लेकिन ये एक अजीब सा आरोप है भाजपा का, जिसमें इन लोगों ने 15 महीने बर्बाद कर दिए, 1000 जगहों पर रेडें करी, न जाने कितने अफसर इसमें लगे, लेकिन एक नया पैसा, एक फूटी कौड़ी आज तक बरामद नहीं हुई। ये दिखाता है कि घोटाला नहीं, ये कोई अनियमितताओं का केस नहीं, राजनीति से प्रेरित भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो 2024 के चुनाव हारने जा रही है, उस हार को सामने देख डरी हुई है, घबराई हुई है। ये एक बौखलाई हुई बीजेपी जो आने वाला चुनाव हारने जा रही है, उस हार के डर से आनन फानन में ये काम कर रही है, जिसके तहत आज हमारी पार्टी के साथी संजय सिंह के घर पे ईडी की रेड करवाई गई है। मैं साफ तौर पे कहना चाहता हूं, जो ईडी की रेड पिछले कई घंटों से संजय सिंह के घर पे चल रही है, एक फूटी कौड़ी उनको वहां से बरामद नहीं हुई, एक अनियमितताओं से या किसी भी चीज से संबंधित जो आरोप है, रत्ती भर सबूत इन्हें कोई बरामद नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि जब घोटाला हुआ ही नहीं तो मिलेगा क्या। तो ये भी साफ तौर पे राजनीति से प्रेरित है और आने वाले चुनावों में, 2024 के लोकसभा चुनावों में अपनी हार को अपनी आंखों के सामने देख एक डरी हुई भाजपा का ये एक प्रकार से आखिरी पैंतरा है, आखिरी उनका औजार है, जिसका इस्तेमाल कर वो विपक्ष को दबाना चाहते हैं, हमें डराना चाहते हैं। देखिए, आप देख रहे हैं कि कैसे पिछले कई दिनों से लगातार ये चल रहा है। कल आपने देखा कि कुछ जर्नलिस्ट पर एक्शन लिया गया दिल्ली पुलिस द्वारा और कई एजेंसियों द्वारा। आज विपक्ष की एक बुलंद आवाज राज्यसभा में संजय सिंह, उन पर ईडी की रेड करा दी गई है। तो ऐसा लगता है कि एजेंसियों को सिर्फ कठपुतली बनाकर इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है और राजनीति से प्रेरित है सारा एक्शन। ये आप भी समझते हैं, हम भी समझते हैं, देश की दुनिया की जनता भी समझती है।